The Beginning Series, Story Number 10, God Gives the Rainbow, taken from Genesis chapter 9, verses 1 through 17. This is the last of the Noah narratives in this series. Everything was different for Noah and his family after the flood. It was a time of new beginnings, just as it was for Adam and Eve when they sinned in the Garden of Eden. But it was also a time of change. God announced a change in the relationship between man and the animal world, as well as mankind's diet. Perhaps because of these changes, God also clarified how mankind was to respond to the shedding of innocent blood. But along with the commands, God also blessed Noah and his descendants with some special promises in the form of a binding covenant. And as we shall see in later stories, the binding covenant included a specific covenant sign. And so the story continues. And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said to them, "Be productive, have children, and populate the earth. Every animal of the earth will now fear and be terrified of you, as will every bird of the air, all creatures that move upon the earth, and all the fish of the sea. They are delivered into your hand. Every moving thing that lives shall be food for you. Just as I gave you the green edible plants, I am now giving you all things. But you must not eat any flesh that still has the life in it, which is the blood. And for murder, the taking of anyone's lifeblood, I will demand an accounting from every animal that kills a person, and from any man that kills a person. For the murder of a person's fellow man, I will require the life of man. Whoever sheds a man's blood, then that person's blood shall be shed by man, because God made man in his own image. All of you shall be fruitful, produce offspring, and bring many children to the earth, and multiply your family on earth." And God spoke to Noah and to his sons with him, and said, "And I, pay attention, I am establishing my binding promise with you and with your descendants after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the birds, of cattle, and every animal on the earth with you, from all those that go out of the ark, to every animal of the earth. And I will establish my promise with you, that neither will all flesh be killed again by floodwaters, neither will there ever be a flood that destroys the earth." And God said, "This is the token of the promise that I am making between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I am setting my rainbow in the clouds, and it shall be for a token of the promise between me and the earth. And it will be like this: when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the rainbow will be seen in the cloud. I will honor my promise, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. And the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the rainbow shall be in the clouds, and I will look upon it, so that I may honor the everlasting promise between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth." And God said to Noah, "This is the token of the promise which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth." The Beginning Series, Story Number 10, God Gives the Rainbow, taken from Genesis chapter 9, verses 1 through 17.